Thank you, Earl. And developing news now, President Trump says talks with Iran are not quite over, even though a marathon session in Pakistan this weekend failed to produce a peaceful end to Operation Epic Fury. It all comes as a U.S. naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz is now officially underway. Natalie Brand has the latest details.
With a U.S. military blockade on Iranian ports in the Strait of Hormuz, maritime data indicated at least 2 tankers were turned away from the key waterway Monday.
Right now we have a blockade. They're doing no business. I didn't like seeing boats come out if they were doing business with Iran, but if they weren't, no boats came out. So now Iran is doing absolutely no business, and we're going to keep it that way.
Iranian state TV showed U.S. Navy destroyers being monitored near the strait.
Attention all vessels in Oman Sea. This is Iranian Sepah Navy.
And Iran's Revolutionary Guard threatened to retaliate, saying U.S. military ships will get a, quote, forceful response.
We are ready for any options.
President Trump on social media warned if Iranian fast ships come anywhere close to the U.S. blockade, they will be eliminated.
The president signaled negotiations with Iran could continue despite no breakthrough in Pakistan this weekend after more than 20 hours of talks led by the vice president.
We've been called this morning by the right people, the appropriate people, and they want to work a deal. They would like to work a deal.
CBS News learned the key sticking points included U.S. demands that Iran stop enriching and storing uranium, a key material for building a nuclear weapon, end funding for terrorist proxies like Hamas and Hezbollah, and fully reopen the Strait of Hormuz without charging tolls.
Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. And we agreed to a lot of things, but they didn't agree to that. And I think they will agree to it. I'm almost sure of it. In fact, I am sure of it. If they don't agree, there's no deal. There'll never be a deal.
U.S. officials tell CBS News there is continued engagement between the U.S. delegation and Iran's leaders. One said there's forward motion on trying to get an agreement. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.